Hello everyone, MCon here, back at you with another episode of our Dragon Age 2 Let's Play. About to head into the Amel Estate cellar to look for our mother's inheritance. But let's go ahead and level up Varric and Meryl yet. So Varric, yes, we are finally getting you up to 20 cunning. You can unlock certain traps, standard traps now, I guess it is. Thank goodness, because you really need it. So we'll confirm that. And then, so you guys, our companions apparently don't get specializations, but they do get their extra talent trees, it looks like, that unlock at level 7. So like now you can get Rhyming Triplet. Varg launches a volley of 3 bolts, turning his target into a pincushion. Cool. I like that. What else do we have? We've got Archer's Lance. It carries such force that it tears through every enemy along its deadly path. Physical damage is 85 versus all enemies along the path, 2 times physical force, and 100% critical chance versus the targeted enemy. It's decent. Alright, and then over here, you've already got speed. Oh, that's what it was. I saw Harmony gives you the benefits of attack, speed, attack, and critical chance. All the power, precision, and speed. Yep, that's what I was thinking of. Okay. Scoundrel talent. You've got the blind side, extra damage versus enemies not attacking you. Not so interested in the other talents there for the moment. You've got miasmic flask, but none of this is really big for me. Subterfuge. We can get evade or stealth, which leads to chameleon's breath. Oh, interesting. Rogue tosses a flask that shatters in a haze of smoke, obscuring nearby allies for a short time, which means that enemies' attacks are much more likely to miss them. That's actually kind of neat. Subtlety, which reduces your threat generation. Lingering Shroud. Interesting. If the rogue is obscured and stealth at the same time, he's able to take a single action, making an attack or using an item while still maintaining stealth. Okay. That's cool. The second action will break stealth. The first action breaks obscure. Huh. That's pretty neat. And then ambush. An extra 100% critical chance, so it'll be a critical hit whenever he attacks from stealth. But he's got a bow and arrow, so probably not going to go with subterfuge or sabotage or specialist for a little while. Nothing in scoundrel interests me right now. So we can go into Bianca and get the Archer's Lance, or we can go with the Rhyming Triplet, which is what I'm kind of, I'm kind of partial to that one, gotta say. Alright, Meryl. Willpower. Magic. Confirm that. And then, let's see, we haven't gotten to Galvanism yet, which is kind of neat, but you need Petrify for that yet. And 7 points in Primal. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3 at the moment? So you really need to upgrade it. So Golem's Fist can give more damage. Oh, wow, yeah. That's another, that puts it from 121 up to 183. Nice. Extra damage versus disoriented targets. Do we have anything that disorients? Huh. Okay. And interesting. Let's go ahead and upgrade Chain Reaction, though, because that's a pretty cool ability. Yeah, that's very nice. And it's upgraded effects against staggered targets, so I like it. Alright. Oh, hi, Vark. Let's go ahead inside, then. See what we can see. We want to reclaim our inheritance. Okay. Oh, look at that. A barrel to loot right off the bat. Frayed rope. I'm afraid not. Hello. Slave guard. Ehe. We'll just shield bash you. Woo! What was that? Meryl. Whew. Alright. Well, let's see. We'll take that heavy shield. Hello. There we go. And an amulet. Good, good. What's in the crate? A little bit of coin. I'll take it. Check up the stairs, then. Oh, hello. Slaver assassin, huh? Let's go ahead and just... There we go. And an assault. Yeah! Wow, look at that. He went down. Okay, goodbye. Our damage potential is quite something at this point. Frayed rope. Nope, I'm afraid not. Storeroom. Okay. What do you have stored? Little bit of coin. Ooh, the Amel family. It's truly sad what happened to the Amels, isn't it? I still remember grandmother talking about the balls that Lord Aristide used to hold at their estate, and the Antivan violin players and dancers from Afsana. No expense was spared, and no one would dare miss it, lest someone think they weren't worthy of an invitation. And then poor Revka had the child. Magical talent, running in one of Kirkwall's most prominent families? The Templars had considered Lord Aristide to be Viscount after Threnhold's arrest. Can you imagine the scandal had he been chosen? They whisked the child away to the Circle, and the Amels simply had no luck after that. Leandra ran off with a Ferelden mage, and then Damien was accused of smuggling. Poor Lord Fawston almost bankrupted his family trying to get the charges dropped, but I hear Viscount Marlowe simply wanted the Amels out of the picture. And it worked too, didn't it? By the time Lord Fawston got sick, there was only young Gamlen left and a mountain of debt. I spoke to Dulce just the other day, and apparently Gamlen is now living in some low-town shack. Sounds like the sort of character you'd cross a street to avoid, and let's not even talk about the estate. Mother says we should remember the Amels because that sort of thing could happen to any of us. You know the old saying, a marcher's fortune rises and falls with the tide. If you ask me, this is just another misfortune that magic brings to honest folk. Andraste helped that poor family, whatever lies in store for them. Excerpt from a letter written by Lady Amélie de Montfort. Okay, then.
Mother described it, but this is the first time I've seen it. Wouldn't it feel like something to live in a house with this above the door?
Oh, it's a nice crest, all right. All right. Portrait of your mother. Huh, what do you know? Okay. Bethany might be interested in the old portrait of her mother. Speak with her about it back at Gamlen's house. Fair enough. Looks like a trapdoor that we should be able to go into, but apparently we can't. Hello, slave guards. Slaver. Oh! Seriously? I got... Woo! Look at you go! Man! Ow. Where is he? Hello. Oh, come on. It used my shield bash? We'll assault. That'll take care of him. Alright. No loot? Rude. Okay. There's a sack in here. Oh, hello. I'll just bash you. Excellent. History of Kirkwall, Chapter 2. As the Imperium's borders slowly receded after the devastation of the First Blight and the subsequent barbarian invasion, many outposts in the area, known today as the Free Marches, were cut off from centers of power. Numerous warlords tried consolidating the region into a single kingdom, but resistance prevailed. Amarius, which was the old name for Kirkwall, held out for almost a century until it fell to a slave revolt in 25 Ancient. It was not the first such revolt Amarius suffered, but it was the last. It started when an Alamari slave named Radon began earning popularity and power by pushing for better conditions. Radon's growing influence prevented the Magisters from touching him, but eventually they had him poisoned. Furious, a group of Radon's supporters stormed the gallows and were massacred, and so began a bloody year-long rebellion. The city burned, and wealthy Hightown was sacked. The Magisters hung before cheering crowds. Amarius assumed the new name of Kirkwall, Kirk meaning black, after its jetstone cliffs. The new city plunged into anarchy for over a decade, and its defenses fell into ruin. Kirkwall has been conquered many times since, the city's own independence suffering since the freeing of its slaves. Interesting. Alright. Loot the sack. Another shield. Huh. Is that our family crest? I couldn't really tell on the shield before, but that'd be interesting if our family crest was the Dragon Age 2 logo. I mean, I guess it would make perfect sense. Alright, in here. Combat. Enemy mages possess an array of defenses, including shielding spells that make them nigh invulnerable. They are at a disadvantage while casting spells, though, when attacks can interrupt them. Oh, are you an enemy mage?
Everyone stay still.
Whoa!
You are sure making loud noises.
Master Slaver? Don't knock him back. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, he's down. Alright, that didn't take long. Oh. Another one, huh? Wow, I didn't even get a chance. Wait. There we go. Good. Okay, Varric. Let's work on disarming these traps.
I love doing that.
Oh, cool. You got them all at once. That was easy. Imperial Bloodhelm. Ooh. Extra health, extra healing. Okay. Now, do the companions get helmet? No, just weapon, and then a companion armor set. I hate that. I really do. I find it terrible. Okay. History of the Circle. It is a truth universally acknowledged that nothing is more successful at inspiring a person to mischief as being told not to do something. You're not wrong. Unfortunately, the Chantry of the Divine Age had some trouble with obvious truths. Although it did not outlaw magic, quite the contrary, as the Chantry relied upon magic to kindle the eternal flame which burns in every brazier and every Chantry. It relegated mages to lighting candles and lamps, and perhaps occasional dusting of the rafters and eaves. I will give my readers a moment to contemplate how well such a role satisfied the mages of the time. It surprised no one, absolutely no one, when the mages of Val Royeaux, in protest, snuffed the sacred flames of the cathedral, and barricaded themselves inside the choir loft. No one, that is, but divine Ambrosia II, who was outraged and attempted to order an exalted march upon her own cathedral. Even her most devout Templars discouraged that idea. For 21 days the fires remained unlit while negotiations were conducted, legend tells us, by shouting back and forth from the loft. The mages went cheerily into exile in a remote fortress outside of the capital, where they would be kept under the watchful eye of the Templars and a council of their own elder magi. Outside of normal society, and outside of the Chantry, the mages would form their own closed society, the Circle, separated for the first time in human history. From Of Fires, Circles, and Templars, A History of Magic in the Chantry by Sister Patrine, Chantry Scholar. Alright. And thus the first circle was established. Varric, you can open this one now. There we go. Blank Heraldric Shield. Interesting. Alright. Let us continue. What is this room called? This is the anteroom. Alright. Ooh, vault door.
That's the vault.
I used a
Everything we
key,
want
huh?
to know about our family is inside.
The vault seems larger than the bit that we weren't in. Or that we were already in. Alright, chest. Thank you. How about this one? Alright. So 9 sovereigns, a tiny bag of gems, and torn slaver invoice. Torn slaver invoice?
This is it. Grandfather's will.
No, it wasn't.
Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
Okay, not quite yet.
I still want to look around.
All right, but hurry.
Okay, yeah, I don't really want this place being used for... Oh, I guess that's all we get to do. Well, fine. Yes, let's gather our party and venture forth. Thought we'd get to look at the rest of the mansion. Okay. Oh, well, while we're in Hightown, we might as well figure out what we can do. Let's head over here, I suppose. Deliver this side quest thing in the Red Lantern District. Oh, the Blooming Rose. It's a place. Okay. Let's see then.
Interesting place.
Oh, it's so lovely.
Madame Lucine runs the place for Harlan. Or with him. Or on him.
Oh my.
It's a coterie thing.
I see. Okay. Oh, I think I know who we're gonna find in here. Okay. Why, hello.
I think I found something of
The
yours.
Shawl of Del
I had
Stotir.
never thought to see this again. Thank you.
Anytime. You seem to still have a quest marker above you. That's weird. Alright, well, let's continue. Why, hello, ladies. There's nothing in there to take. Oh, I got a crafting recipe. Cool. I guess they're not ladies, are they? This must be the men's room. Alright. A dagger. Fair enough. Okay, tiger's eye fragment. And can't go through that door. Alright then, let's backtrack. Um-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Still don't have anything else to say to me? Okay.
The usual? I've got your usual ready and waiting for you upstairs, Sirrah.
Many thanks, Madame C.
Oh, goodness. Alright. This is a fine and respectable establishment, to be sure. Okay. Ooh, look at that. We can go through that door. Hello. Hello. Ooh, dining hall. Very cozy. Alright, not too much to be seen in here, though. Alright. We'll continue. Back into the main room.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All ages, darling. You get used to it.
Oh my. Surely this
So
is a
the
seedy
keeper
place.
Your mother? I left my clan when I was a child to become Marathari's first. I haven't seen my parents in more than 10 years. I'm so sorry. My father died in the Blight. You must really miss them. I remember my mother singing to me when I was a little girl and I'd get sick. I think that's what I miss the most. The keeper has a terrible singing voice.
Alright.
The usual?
I don't think I can do that.
Not possible to pick. That's unfortunate. Okay, what's in here? Aha! Hiding from me, were you? Stone toe. The Paragon's toe. A stone toe chipped from a great dwarven statue. May be of interest to a dwarf new to the surface and looking for pieces of home. These surfacers often drift to the Lowtown Bazaar. The side quests in this game are very subtle. Like, they're there, but you don't really notice them. Oh, Varric, you can get into that, right? Yes, you can. Alright. Okay, so I guess that's everything in here for the moment. But I'm pretty sure I can come back here later. Oh, hello.
The merchandise is up front.
Okay. Back to Hightown then. And check out what else is out here. Leaving the area? No, not quite yet. We can still check out a few other quest places here.
I hope they do something about those canaries soon.
Do you now? I haven't seen any yet. I mean, I'm sure they are around somewhere. Oh, hello.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal.
Hello?
He
Oh,
shall be accompanying
he's learned a
your
new
expedition
word.
and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
The thought of adventure does make me giddy.
A kindred soul, surely. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
that's more like it.
Just so.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill. But my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
I like enchantment.
He
Oh, boy.
enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
Fair enough.
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never captured a tried and true rogues. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden,
Accompanying.
and vanquisher of the Blight.
Right.
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The hero of Ferelden is a fine man. After all his accomplishments, may he find even greater success. But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
Okay. Well then.
Let's see what your son can do.
Enchantment!
Alright. Let's see what you can do, Sandal. Filling a slot permanently consumes the rune. Oh boy. Okay then. We don't have any weapon runes? What about armor runes? I guess I put all of them back. Okay, so we'll have to come back a little bit later. Okay. Bowden's goods. We can sell off that. We can sell you. We can sell you and you and you. We can definitely sell you. Let's keep the rune staff for the moment. It seems like it might be worth something. Mask of the Imperium. I will not be able to wear it, so we'll get rid of you. Imperial Blood Helm is good, but not as good as my Helm of the Exile. Alright, we can remove the amulets. We're good there. And then, oh yeah, plenty of junk to sell. Good, 34 sovereigns now. And then this just, okay, it gives me quick access to the enchantment apparatus. Alright. Awesome. I like it. So I'll probably have to come back with some of my runes to just enchant up some of these weapons then. Rose by Jean-Luc. Ooh, a bounty. Okay. The Unbidden Rescue. Offered on the authority of His Excellency, Viscount Marlowe Dumar. Citizens of able nature, Viscount Dumar requires your aid. His son, Samus Dumar, has been lost to uncertain company, and a safe return is sought with all haste. Make your case of skill to Seneschal Bran at his station in His Excellency's keep, and the reward for this act shall be generous in both sentiment and coin. Alright.
The finest clothing from here to Antiva.
Robes, huh? Ilwan's hood. Yeah, that's robes. Some gloves. All of it seems to be booted towards the mage, so nothing from me. Belts. Okay. Nothing there. Ooh, a backpack. Yeah, why not? Can't go too wrong with that, right? And alright. Hubert's fine goods. Olaf's armory, Corval's blades, but let's turn this in.
I think I found something of yours.
Alright, the seal of House Talwain.
I don't know what to say.
You could say thank you and here have 50 silvers. Alright, well, this then is going to be a good spot to bring our episode to a close. Thank you all very much for coming along with me, and until next time, bye all.